We do.
I need you to introduce yourself to Detroit and tell everybody your position.
Hello, Detroit. I am Charity Dean. I'm the president and CEO of the Michigan Black Business Alliance. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning and welcome, Charity.
I'm happy to be here.
So tell us about your organization and the importance of it.
Absolutely. So the Michigan Black Business Alliance is 5 years old. We were founded in 2021. We serve Black businesses across the state. Our goal is to help close the racial wealth gap. So we do that through our programs. We have programs helping businesses get access to capital. We have programs for youth entrepreneurs. We have programs helping businesses get what they need to grow and scale. And then we connect our businesses to opportunities. So whether it's contracts, vendors, when the NFL draft was in town, we made sure that our members were out there in the footprint. There were more Black businesses in the footprint in the NFL draft in Detroit than in NFL history.
Wow.
And then policy. So we are very engaged in the political space, making sure that elected officials and folks are making decisions when they're thinking about Black businesses first, when they're making decisions for economic development policy. Yeah.
Now, what's one of the hardest things you think Black businesses face?
Money, 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 money.
Wait a minute, girl. Money. Say that, girl.
Money.
All right.
Yes, access to capital is hard, right? If you think about the history of our people in this country, when we could even acquire wealth, when we could even build and buy houses, right, to have collateral to get loans. And so we are at a disadvantage, right? And so the Kellogg Foundation did a report that said white families and Black families, with the same education, same income, that white family is going to have 9 times more wealth.
Wow.
Than a Black family. Same education, same income, 9 times more wealth. And so access to capital and being able to build a business with the resources that Black businesses need is the number one issue, hands down.
So can any Black business join your organization? How does that work?
Yes, absolutely. Anybody can join, and you don't even have to be a Black-owned business to join, right? Our mission is to close the racial wealth gap, but anybody that wants to help us join that fight, no matter what you look like, you are welcome. And so we have a community membership, which is free. All you got to do is go to blackbizalliance.com and join. And then our premium membership is $25 a month, and that gives access to grants and other programming. But there's a free membership. We've got a member meeting coming up, but anybody can join the Black Business Alliance, absolutely.
So you must have been an entrepreneur student, and then they just made you president.
You know what? No.
How did it get started for you? Tell me.
I'm a lawyer, right?
Really?
I used to work for the mayor.
Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when COVID
Hold on,
hit,
let me cuss.
Uh-oh.
Get the
I'm a whole lawyer.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a whole attorney.
Yes.
But when
my mother and them would be proud.
Oh,
See, this
Yes.
is what happened at Kent State. This is what the dude told us. I'm sorry, every time it come up, I got to go back. He told us, he said, listen, there'll be a time when you're going to see Black doctors and lawyers who look like the people you grew up with next door. That whole class exploded into laughter because that was just not going to happen. But he knew. And by the way, he was a professor from Detroit.
See?
Say cool.
See?
Just to put it out there. Wow, that is great.
That is amazing, girl. Get it. So talk.
So I used to work for the mayor, and when COVID hit, I was responsible for the city's small business response. And it was really during that time where we saw, there weren't folks really advocating for Black people and Black business. And the pandemic was hurting us twice, right? It was killing us. The virus was killing us, and then our businesses were hurting even more. And so it was during that time that me and a group of folks got together and said, we need something here in Detroit. Detroit's the blackest city in America. And so we need something for entrepreneurs here in Detroit, and the Black Business Alliance was born. Yep.
I love it. I love it. And I feel your passion for it.
I'm a fighter. That's what you hear.
I
I'm
love
more
it.
of a fighter than an entrepreneur. Although I am an entrepreneur, I own a coffee shop, but I'm a fighter.
What's your coffee shop?
Rosa.
Okay.
Rosa, yeah.
Where?
So OG Rosa is in Rosedale Park, named after my great-grandmother, Rosa Malone, who was the second Black family to move into Rosedale Park. And then we have a location at Water Square, and then one at Wayne State Bookstore.
Get it, girl.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm feeling the vibration of like, Angie, I want to get more information.
Yes.
I want to be a part of this. I need this. How? And
yes. So I would say, the first thing I would say is I always tell people to follow us on social media. That's how you know we're not scammers, right? That's how you know the stuff stuff is real because we post on social media. You can see the work. You can see that our events when we have grants and things come up. And then go to our website, right? blackbizalliance.com and join. And then come see us on Wednesday. I mean, tomorrow night we have a member meeting. You could come and see us in real live in person. It's at Aya House in the Eastern Market. So Aya is one of our members. They have an event space. They have co-working. It's a community in the Eastern Market. So that's where we'll be tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And then we generally, because we're statewide, even though most of us are here, we have Grand Rapids member meeting on Thursday at Sugar Please, which is another one of our members in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, I love them.
You love Sugar Please.
Yes,
That's Wendy, right? So I'm telling you. So if you are on the west side of the state, you can see us on Thursday at 6 o'clock at Sugar Please in Grand Rapids. Or if you're in the Detroit area, see us in the Eastern Market tomorrow at 6.
Javon's got a question.
No, just shout your socials out again because you mentioned it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
At Black Biz Live. Appreciate that. So we're on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And it's at Black Biz Alliance.
You did your undergrad work where?
Oakland University. So I'm a Michigan, but I went to OU for undergrad and U of D for law school.
Wow. Get it, girl.
So I've been here.
How long did it take you to complete law school?
3 years.
You did it under the 4.
I did it under. Look, and I started part-time, but
Really?
You know how black women are. You know, come on,
it takes
Angie,
4 years.
3 years. It's generally 3 years full-time for law school. It does. If you do it, but I started part-time, which would have been a 4 or 5 year program, but I was ready to be
You
done.
went to what high school?
I went to Sacred Heart High School.
You're a Catholic girl.
You Catholic like Angie.
Yeah.
You Catholic women are special.
Yes, we are. Very special.
What teacher told you, what turned the light on to be an attorney?
Oh, you know what? It's funny because I don't have any attorneys in my family, and I did not know lawyers growing up. I didn't even teachers.
So why did you want to do it?
I fell in love with politics and the law.
This sounds like later in life.
And look, later, that in college, but when I was younger, when I was in middle school, okay, don't laugh.
Yeah.
I used to be like, I want to wear a suit to work every day and take the people mover to work. Because in my mind, the people mover was like the subway.
Yes.
Right.
You know, I lived on the west side,
Right.
like Dexter and Davidson, like to take the people mover to work every day.
And dress up, right?
And dress up with a briefcase.
That was the initial thought.
Yes.
So you planted that seed.
Yeah.
That seed, you had to get to that seed.
Yeah.
And that was the way.
Yeah. Mason, I don't even, it's funny because I never thought I was smart enough for law school. So I didn't even go straight to law school after undergrad. I waited 6 years after undergrad
What
to
were
go
you
to law school.
doing for 6 years?
Working in the community. I was doing nonprofit work. I was working in Chadsey Condon and one of the Skillman Foundation's Good Neighborhoods. I was being a community advocate. But, you know, you can't be what you don't see, right? And sometimes I think, especially and we get back to the black business too, right? You talk about what are the challenges. Sometimes we haven't seen the thing to even know what's possible for us. And so I think when I made up in my mind that I did want to go to law school and I got to meet other friends that went to law school, it opened up my mind to something more that was possible. And when I got there, oh my God, I was a way different student than I was in high school and college. I was obsessed. I was in love. And then I could see something different. And now my children can see something different, something that's possible.
So they say through the imagination, this is the way it works. This is what they try to teach people. When you say what it is, it's not how you get there. Like you said, I want to ride the people mover, carry a briefcase, and be dressed every day. And the point is, people go, then how do I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you just start going.
Yes, that's right.
And you already see the end. So the end was briefcase, dress up every day, ride the people mover. That was the end. You saw the end. So all you have to do is take the journey to
all
go.
that. And I think being a fighter was in me as an advocate.
That's what
right?
I like.
That was in me, right? Being a fighter. And so whether it was in middle school, you know, just being involved in student government and advocating, you know, even when I was in law school, I was like, you know, we are evening students and we need the cafe open at night, right?
I love it.
You know, always
You're like
something.
Angie. That is
That's she right there. This is my girl.
We BFFs already.
man.
And
You sound like
yeah,
my bad. I mean, cut you
No,
off.
no, you're
You sound like
good.
you got a passion for helping people.
I do.
Where'd that come from? Your mom, grandma,
All
family
of
members?
them.
Got you.
All of them. My dad taught DPS for, over 30 years.
go.
Yeah, my
What
dad's an
school?
educator. Clark Elementary on the east side. So we was on the west side. My daddy was driving us to all of our schools and still going to Clark Elementary by 8 a.m. Wow. It was a bunch of us. And he dropping us all off at our different schools and going to Clark Elementary. Absolutely. Yeah, my dad is my hero for sure.
Aw.
Yeah, my dad and my mom, they did a good, they're advocates themselves.
You gotta
And
shout their names out.
Yeah, Oscar and Crystal Jones. Hey, mommy. Hey, daddy.
Y'all did that. Y'all did that.
Absolutely.
Sweetheart, closing thoughts, and we want to bring you back on, especially when you guys have any special events, special programs, anything that can help our Detroit entrepreneurs, because that means a lot to us. So anytime, we got you.
We're excited about the Black Biz and the D featuring one of our members a week. I think we talked about that, so we're excited about that, and we just want to be a hub for entrepreneurs, right? Because it's really hard out here, especially if you are a Black business, right? And so that's what the Black Business Alliance is. This partnership is going to be amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited to keep talking.
All right. You got to give us some closing thoughts and some inspiration.
Well, Kenny Valentino just told me to give him a shout out.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, Kenny been
That
around.
kid right there.
That's our new
That's
kid.
our new
That's
Kenny
our- oh, it's a new
Valentino.
You look
What
like
up,
you kind
Kenny?
of Diet Kenny.
That's
You
right.
Diet Kenny.
Let me tell you
Okay.
that Kenny Valentino
Cool.
when
I
he
love
met
it.
when Kenny met Angie.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, he did the same thing that this kid did. He protected her.
Oh yeah. Kenny, there you go.
That Kenny is smart.
You have my back.
He's
I love
adventurous.
Kenny. Yes.
He's studied.
Yeah.
He
We love
he
Kenny.
will not quit. I love Kenny
So
Valentino.
he is one of our most active members of the Black Business Alliance.
That would be
yes,
Kenny.
That's Kenny.
That would
all
be
day.
him.
All day.
We love him.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Kenny, you need to get in here.
Yeah. Maybe we'll start with your business.
Yes, Kenny.
We'll start with your businesses.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. We'll start with Kenny. This is great.
So you got to give
Thank
us some
you.
closing thoughts and inspiration.
Yeah, closing thoughts and inspiration. This is what I will say. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever dream is in your heart is there for a reason. God has given it to you for a reason. And what is for you is for you. Do not let this world, this country, even these politics make you shrink. But whatever God has for you is for you, and you don't have to do it alone. And we at the Black Business Alliance want to be right there on the journey with you.
Thank you,
Beautiful.
Charity.
Yeah.
Perfect name.
Charity Dean.
Yes. Period. Like the kids do.